folks. Oh, that blue greatness, man. Blue is the warmest color over here, Trey. I don't know if you knew that.
It is. I like the color blue.
Absolutely. You know, it's a reference to a nasty, disgusting fucking movie. I hate that fucking movie. Hovig, do you know what the blue is the warmest color is? Well, shit. Mr. fucking opinions over here. Thank God we have video, folks.
Welcome to the Ringside Hangout.
I was trying to think exactly what the fuck the line was. I was like, what the fuck?
No, blue is a woman's color is a movie. Yeah. So it's like this weird movie with it's sex the whole fucking time. But anyways, people are actually congratulating you because once again, Hovig Day reigns supreme. Rusev is making it. And this is fucking small. Let me make that bigger. I'm sorry, folks. BBM's actually in the chat. You made it on time, brother. Lately, BBM's been like, damn it, I'm fucking late. Shit, god damn it, sucks. But no, he made it on time. That's awesome. Super happy about that shit. People are happy that the Miz won. People wanted Jeff to win. God, we're gonna talk about a lot of that stuff, folks, and I cannot wait till we get into that. But Trey Cooper, how you doing today, sweetheart?
I'm doing okay today. Today's been an alright day. Wrestling was okay today. I ate my dinner a few minutes ago. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Millhouse. What the fuck? Anyways, Hovig. Hovig. I'm gonna ask you how you're feeling, but I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to answer that while you think about it.
Oh, I'm fucking exhausted, bro.
Really? How was your day, man? You know, let's actually spend a few seconds. Like, what's up? How was your day? What'd you do? Why are you tired?
Got up, bullshitted around, went to work, came home, watched SmackDown.
Damn.
Dang.
Damn. Yep. Anyways, it's alright though. Hey, sometimes I get. No, actually, I don't, motherfucker. You gotta do more shit to be exhausted. Son of a bitch. Oh, Shark's calling you out, Trey. He's saying, where's that wrestling Don Taco review, Trey? What the fuck, brother?
Oh, man, I'm sorry. I haven't watched it yet, man. I've just been overloaded with stuff, man. I promise. I'm going to watch it sometime this week, and I'll review it as soon as I can. I don't know when. I'll have to probably beg Nick to do like a little show for me or something like that. Or I'll try to do it on Raw next week, but I will watch the show sometime this week.
Oh man, but the chat, man, they're whooping ass over here. Bob saying poor Becky. Nah, fuck Becky. I'm sick of fucking Becky. Becky can catch those L's all day because her fucking hairdo certainly is doing enough for her. But yeah, even BBM saying she's getting boring, belling. And by the way, the reason why we're talking about this right now is because we're probably gonna like pass through the Becky Lynch shit later on really fast because there's really no point to talk about that fucking woman. Looking over here too, yeah, fuck Rusev. I wanted Daniel to win. Watching 205 Live, which, man, that's a great idea, Rojo Bear. Speaking of Rojo Bear, so I don't know if you watched the show yesterday, Rojo, aka Aaron. I didn't know his name is Aaron, by the way. But yeah, we actually watched Rent. We watched Rent, and we're gonna be reviewing that tomorrow. So all you saying, you know, review Rent every fucking show, we actually watched it, and I fucking hate you, and I know you hate yourself because you made that post, and yeah, apparently Aaron watched it, and he apologize for making us fucking watch it, Trey. So,
like I told you guys the other day, I ain't watched that movie since I was 14, and I didn't even like that movie then. So,
oh man, even Rosario Dawson's younger, even prettier face did not help that fucking thing whatsoever. But yeah, fuck Miz. Watching 205 Live is great, and then next week Cien debuts, which by the way, I think I almost forgot that he was even going to be drafted to SmackDown, so they fucked that up before he even came on. So, here we go. Time to do the goddamn show. Now, Trey, I know you didn't like Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy on Backlash, but goddamn, dude, you gotta give it to him this time, man. That was a great fucking match.
Yes, it was. It really was. I gotta give it to you. Miz and Hardy killed it, man. That finish was amazingly done. I was like, all typical, you know, stuff. I love when WWE was able to pull a fast one like that, and Miz did pull a very good fast one at the end of that match. That whole match was just fun. They killed it tonight.
Yeah, they really did, man. So much emotion in Jeff Hardy's face. You never really see that in the matches. He usually just does the same old shit over and over again. The Miz getting cheers from the crowd. I mean, it's almost to a point now where his character is not being as heelish to be like, hey, the crowd likes me because they're being ironic and they know Mike Mazan and so blah, blah, blah. It's not even that. It's really like just his character is starting to change. I mean, except for that ending, that dude didn't really do too much cheating. He, you know, Miz is becoming kind of a face, or at least a neutral person. I mean, wouldn't you say the same thing, Hovig?
Yeah, I would. I was actually thinking about that earlier as well. Like, I've been thinking about that for some time. Like the Miz really evolved within the past like 2.5, 3 years. You know, and he's actually really, really, really becoming like one of my favorite wrestlers right now on the modern day roster.
Yeah, I'm gonna say modern day Maharaja.
No.
But yeah, man, no. By the way, too, the chat, they're actually talking about the fact that Manny Rose is fucking thing. Wow, Nick watched Randy. Jesus, he caught AIDS. But yeah, speaking of Mandy Rose, her entrance meant to be slow as fuck. Now, I actually missed the entrance, believe it or not. I was like looking at the wall. Trey, did they do a John Morrison thing with her?
Nah, it was just I don't get it. I'll be honest with you. I was just like, really? Like, I don't like. Just last week, she came out still doing her normal entrance with the I almost said Riot Squad, because you can't really tell the difference between Absolution and Riot Squad. Besides, one has 3, the other one has 2 now. So it was kind of weird to see how slow that was. I was kind of okay. Is this the new thing now?
Yeah, it's strange as shit. And then, and we'll talk about this more so later on. But Bob Blob actually is leaving. He's saying, "Gotta go take a nap because I gotta get up early for my show." By the way, check out the Bob Blob show. He does that every single week, talking about football, wrestling, all that shit. He's actually really, really entertaining. I love that show. But anyways, he says his rating's 3.75 out of 5. Miz has stepped up his game big time lately. Rusev with a shocking ass clean win, decent SmackDown. Now, Miz, I don't think he's necessarily stepped up his game, but I do think that he needs to kind of like overperformed because people expected him to do something with Daniel Bryan, which Daniel Bryan would have carried, and now he's just doing typical like, I'm gonna be the guy who wants to get the title type shit. And I think that even though they missed an opportunity not doing Daniel Bryan yet, I think that maybe Miz is trying to start something with everybody, so no matter what, you're paying attention to Miz regardless of Daniel Bryan either being injured or not injured or whatever the case may be. But I mean, I don't know, I love that shit though. What'd you think of the match, Hovig?
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was long as fuck too. Like, that shit went on for like good, like what, almost half hour?
Minutes? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, like how many fucking commercials is this motherfucker going through? But the match was pretty dope. Not gonna lie. It's probably like the best match of the night.
Yeah, and one thing I didn't like is I don't like the fact that a lot of this stuff happened where it's like they went back to like, where do SmackDown superstars? But the thing is, a lot of them that didn't show up would show up in these little interviews saying like, I'm gonna win the Money in the Bank briefcase, and you'll see this shit next week, and I'm gonna do this. Even Shelton Benjamin had a pretty good promo too, so I was like, you know what? Normally I'd be complaining. This will be episode number 26 now of fucking, the whole Word of SmackDown Superstars, but not so bad. It's not that bad this week. Moving on. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the SmackDown Divas. Now, we all know Becky Lynch, who gives a shit, right? But, god damn it, dude, I'm really starting to hate the Iconics, Hovig. Like, I cannot stand those fucking girls. I mean, pretty or not, I hope they're off my TV screen every time they're there. I mean, what do you feel about it, Hovig? No. Okay. Trey, how about you, man?
As somebody who liked them. Oh, go ahead, Hovig. Go ahead, take it.
I was just gonna say Bella Twins 2.0. That's it.
Okay, yeah, of course. But Trey, how about you, man?
I'll give you that, Hovig, but a more annoying Bella Twins 2.0, because they were never. I don't remember them being ever that valley girlish like they do, even though they're from Australia. But anyway, it's just. Man, I was kind of hoping more for them, and so far they just seem like they're minions right now, compared to on NXT where they were able to shine through in the women's division. There, it's just one of those typical, they're on the main roster and they're like, because they're pretty much Carmella's minions right now. Like, that, to me, that's all they are. And I was hoping kind of for a change for that. I mean, I would have thought it would have been great if they won against Charlotte, but obviously that wasn't going to happen because of Charlotte. Like, it's stupid to think that would even happen. But it's just, I don't know what to really do with them right now. Get them out of Carmella's shadow right now, because WWE likes to do the whole, they're heels, they got to be together, but it didn't have to be that way. The Iconics could have gone after everybody, like they were doing in NXT before. So it's just weird, man. It's typical ruining them on NXT main roster.
You know what it is as well? I've noticed this a lot with, like, especially the women. If they have like a tag team thing going on, it's always like the same type of fucking gimmick. Like, you got Lay Cool, you got the Bellas, you got the Iconics. They're literally almost the same type of fucking thing. You know what I mean? And I've been noticing that lately. Which is why I really feel like there really shouldn't be, like, tag teams when it comes to, like, the women's division. They should all just be, like, singles competition. You know what I mean? And I feel like the Iconics would probably be doing a lot better if they were, separate from each other.
Yeah, no, I think so too. I think Peyton Royce is somebody who's going to do some good shit later on. I do think Billie Kay is going to suffer from the Marty Jannetty effect. I think I've seen her wrestle by herself. She is unbelievably horrible. I mean, she is really fucking bad. Her wrist locks are awkward. You know what I mean? And I think a little bit has to do with her height. Some girls. I mean, maybe she's just not used to. I don't even know. I don't even want to try to defend this bitch. She fucking sucks. Okay. But Trey, usually, you can look at it in a more positive light than most of what me and Hovig say. So, what do you feel about the Iconics, dude?
Oh, same here, man. Yeah, it's well known that Peyton Royce is way better. It's very well known, and I hold that effect, even being a fan of the both of them, because her gimmick was NXT. I mean, I kind of hope. And the thing is, Billie Kay got injured, so that kind of hindered her a little bit. Right? Meanwhile, Peyton Royce was able to be in the matches. She was able to be in like the match she was in for the NXT Women's Championship, and I'm trying to think of there was another one she was in that was important. God, I can't think of it, but it'll come to me later. But basically, she was able to do a lot more than Billie Kay. So
yeah, exactly. So and that's the thing too. Like I've even seen her do good matches with Nikki Cross and shit too. So I mean, I don't know. But moving on, main event storylines and if they're good. Now, there's a lot of shit that we're skipping today, like the tag team stuff and whatever. But I think all that was good filler. Not saying it's bad, just it was entertaining. But it was obviously, and they're kind of admitted to it. It's like, no, it's filler. Money in the Bank's happening in a fucking month, so we gotta like let this shit stretch out. So not gonna talk shit about that, and that's why I didn't bring that up. But the main event storyline stuff, I think they kind of went backwards a little bit. Where the fuck was Big Cass? You know what I mean? Is there a storyline I'm missing here? Like, is he suspended or something, or is he scared, or like?
I think it's a tail between the legs type of thing because he lost on Sunday to Daniel Bryan, and he was like, he always kept saying like, "Oh yeah, fuck you, Daniel Bryan, I'm gonna break him," or whatever the fuck. And then Daniel Bryan's actually the one who tapped him out. So I guess it's like one of those tail between the legs things. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away for like a week. And plus, Daniel Bryan lost tonight, so that could be like a big comeback for Cass next week to get like his revenge or some shit.
Yeah, but I mean, like, and I know it would be predictable, but it was like I thought that would happen tonight. That would have made sense for this rivalry. Or if anything, have him wear more bandages, or have some kind of storyline going where he's like, listen, I can't beat this fucking match. I mean, he lost to Rusev clean, or to an extent. I think Aiden English should help him somewhat in there. But it's like, dude, like this fucking match, and then honestly, there was really nothing going on with AJ Styles. I mean, the whole thing with Nakamura had no choice but to steal the show with this little piece of shit promo. I love the whole "I don't speak English," like that shit was hilarious. You know what I mean? And I had fun with that. But that was the best part of these two huge main event storylines, and that's fucking terrible. But Trey, what do you feel about both the main event storylines going on?
Shinsuke Nakamura, just gonna get that out the way quick. Yeah, the promo, I'll admit I was entertained by it. But the thing is, the one thing that kind of got me was he said him and AJ Styles isn't done. What else can they do?
Yeah, there's
like
really nothing.
Clearly, what else can they do?
I'm honestly wondering if they'll. I mean, we've never seen it before, but like a low blow match. It'll be the same
they might as well.
The first person to hit the low blow wins.
Yeah, exactly, and like they both like block each other's low blows, and then be one of those funny things. People go back. Like, remember Jake Roberts versus Rick Martel, the blind match? Like back in WrestleMania, like they might do that again. I mean, I'm really trying here, Trey. Like,
no, man, it's just they were in a no disqualification match. Which, by the way, I don't remember no disqualification matches having that count out that happened anyway. But that's besides the point. It's just kind of like in a modern day WWE environment. Like, what else can they do in terms of fixing their rivalry? So yeah, I just don't know at this point. And as for Daniel Bryan, I gotta say, he did well selling for Cass, even with Cass not being there, because he was pretty still beaten down from the aftermatch beatdown from Backlash, and because he wasn't even able to do his moves fully effective and everything. And I gotta say that kind of gives Cass more of a pull, in my opinion, because it's just like, man, like that was 2 days ago, and Daniel Bryan still hasn't fully recovered from that beatdown. And yeah, I feel like that kind of affected his performance against Rusev tonight as well. So I feel like even though Cass wasn't there, I still think that gave Cass some weight.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So.
To that extent, it's just, you know, for me, I like shit happening literally on the screen. I mean, I agree with what you said, Trey, like big time. And I mean, I think it is effective. We'll see that next week, but yeah, still, one thing I do think that's effective though, or could be effective, is they turn this into a storyline. This whole big cast thing. And people, we have an issue with Google Hangouts where they can't see what's going on. But right now, I'm showing Big Cass with his Tyrantron behind him, where his head's blocking C. So it just looks like a big ass behind him. And I'm wondering, like, what they should do. What they should do is they should do a storyline like big Cass, like, you know what I mean, like kind of like badass Billy Gunn or something, you know. But I don't know, man. Or even have him and Big Show get together and call it like Big Ass Show. Like, you know. Like, I want more Big Cass in general, just anywhere. But Hovig, what'd you feel about the main event storylines before we go on to ratings and whatnot?
I thought they were great until the main event actually came tonight, because I fell asleep.
Good lord, buddy.
So, I don't know what the fuck happened in the match, except for Rusev winning, because I woke up and I heard his music. I was like, what the fuck happened? I was like, damn, I've been asleep for like 20 minutes.
Damn.
So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but, yeah.
Well, shit. Oh, man. People hoping
okay.
I guess I'm going to ratings.
Quick disclaimer, because I had a big plate of food right when I got home from work, and it was not too long before the fucking main event even happened. So I was kind of feeling that itis, and I lost.
Yeah, you did. They got on 4, not they got on like Big E. It's not 3, it's 4.
Yeah.
I missed those days of Big E. But anyways, ratings. Hobie gives us a ZZZ out of 5.
Nah.
I'm gonna have you go first, man.
The ZZZ out of 5. I give it like a 3 out of 5 for tonight. Like I said, hey, listen. The only thing, yeah, for real, the shark, man. You ain't kidding. That itis kicked my ass. But no, like the only thing that I did not see was the main event match. Like everything else, I did watch. Like I said, the Miz and Jeff Hardy was like my favorite match of the night. Bludgeon Brothers scared the fuck out of me. I want to throw that out there.
Why so?
Because I'm just sitting there and I'm just watching, and all of a sudden I hear some weird music, and I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You saw all those damn figures. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then damn motherfuckers just showed up with like some bootlegged God of War music in the background or some shit. And I'm like, yo, I for real got my fucking shit was scared out of me. But I don't know. They're really trying to push them to be the new Wyatt family. Oh, hint, hint.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I said with the whole Iconics thing, that was, they need to whatever. So yeah, 3 out of 5 for me.
2 out of 5 for you. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just do you a favor really quick. I appreciate the review and everything, and because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and just play this little flute over here, this polka flute that I'm sharing on screen right now. You guys can't see it.
Dope, because that shit might actually work.
Oh, but I'll give my review and then it'll go to Trey. For me, dude, honestly, this was a great SmackDown, except for just the filler shit. And honestly, the main event was just bad. It was a really, really bad. I mean, the match was good, but it's just, you know, you have Rusev winning clean. Okay, so are you gonna go with face or not with face? You know, where the fuck was like the whole? Where's that storyline with Lana going? No characterization with the whole him and Aiden English thing. That was kind of bad. It made that segment from last week just mean fucking nothing. And made the backlash after match or post match beatdown from Big Cass fucking mean nothing. And maybe I missed something, but I ain't seen no Randy Orton. I would think Randy Orton would be kind of pissed off, and I would love to see Randy Orton beat up Jeff Hardy again, and also beat up The Miz because he got pissed off that he lost. But it's like I didn't see no Randy Orton. Maybe I just fucking missed something. I don't know. But yeah, that's why this is not like a perfect SmackDown. But every match was okay. The Royce fucking promo was terrible. But yeah, 4 out of 5. It was a pretty good show. Could have been better. Trey, take it away, you beautiful son of a bitch.
2.5 out of 5. I'll give it that. It beat Raw. If we're still doing, I don't know if we're still doing that whole like who won after the draft. Still, I think we're 3 weeks after the draft. Yeah, SmackDown's winning again, man. Like SmackDown, it's been good, man. It just a few things I had issues with. I didn't really care for. The promos, I still don't care for. That whole like the stuff with Naomi and all that was kind of cringy and stuff like that. Didn't really care about the tag team stuff too much or whatever. Like I said with Peyton Royce and them, it's just like I know they can do better from what I see on NXT. It just I don't like them being in the lackey role. I kind of with Hovig at this point. Like women who come in as tag teams, like they kind of end up doing the same thing. So it needs to stop. I hate that whole every time an NXT person comes from the main roster, they change them into this thing, and I hate that. The main event was actually okay with me. I enjoyed Rusev and Daniel Bryan. Even with Rusev, like Rusev was kind of pushing Aiden English out the way after he won the match. So we got a little bit of a hint of that Lana thing from last week, where he was just like, "Hey, yeah, this is my victory. Like, stay away from me." But Aiden kept persisting to like grab his hand and put it up and stuff. So I was like, okay, I kind of accepted that as from the last week thing. And of course, Miz and Jeff Hardy match of the night. Yeah, so 2.5 out of 5.
2.5 out of 5. I understand that. That's nothing for me to even slightly argue. They're saying WWE is better than Raw. Man, fuck no, brother. Man, I fucking hate Camp WWE so much. Oh, it's such a bad show, Hovig. I fucking hate that fucking show.
That's the point. It's supposed to be bad.
It ain't a bad show though.
Take it away, Trey.
The midweek chat attack. Yes, join us tomorrow on the midweek chat attack. We'll talk about the stuff that's going on in the middle of the week. And then Friday is the Untitled Gaming Show on the Midnight Chat Attack Facebook page, ran by Ganja Guru and Alan Birdman. Hey, I'll be there too. And Nick probably too. We'll be there. So yeah, join us for the Untitled Gaming Show. Speaking of the Facebook page, join us on the Midnight Chat Attack Facebook page. We got awesome stuff going on all the time, as well as that MCA and Mino. Join us there. The community questions are back on the Midnight Chat Attack in the midweek, so ask your community questions so we can get them answered on the show. And of course, that music playlist, I'm always talking about the sweet funky jams that we'll listen from you guys in the community. Add your music and we'll listen to them. And then of course, Saturday is the main event of this channel, the Midnight Chat Attack. Join us there. 7:30 CST. You got the after hours ran by Nick Diaz. Dr. Guru. So yes, join us there, and they've got the after hours going on and all the time. Nick, do you have anything planned for the after hours yet?
No, I do not. Oh, actually, no, we do. But the thing is, I'm really curious if people still want to watch it. But most likely, people Deadpool. Let me know if you don't want to watch Deadpool because it's not that old yet. And people are just like, oh yeah, I watch Deadpool all the time. Fuck that shit. But we have a couple of other ideas as well. But so far, mainly, I'm thinking Deadpool.
Okay, cool. And then, of course, after that, you turn that clock back around on Monday. You'll get the Midnight Chat Attack Ringside Hangouts on Monday Night Raw. Thanks for joining us tonight, guys.
Thanks for joining us. And one last thing. This picture right here, you guys can't see it. I can. The chat can. Fuck you, Rojo. Fuck Rent. Fuck you. Fuck Rent. Fuck you. Fuck
I can see it. I'm looking at it.
God damn it. just fuck you. You son of a bitch. Oh, people. Now
what we can, Rent?
Well, what can we do in 3 seconds, sir? 3, 2, 1.
Attack the mother-beeping chat.
Good lord. God, Kobe needs to go back to sleep.
Screw SummerSlam.
Where's Jigglypuff?
I don't even know why I tried to. I don't know why I tried to work that pun on the countdown.
This is some bullshit.
Watch Hovig in his natural habitat as he slowly falls asleep. Oh, crikey. Oh, there he goes. Oh, put him to sleep. Let me go. Holy shit, a stingray. Fuck. Ah, oh,